YouTube channel. This video is going to be a little bit deeper dive into the 100 questions for the civics test for the citizenship test prep if you're planning to take the citizenship test. And if you're more of a video person, hopefully this will help you and will allow me to go into a little more detail than I did in the audio versions that I also have on my website. So let's just go ahead and get started. Question 1. What is the supreme law of the land? That answer is the Constitution. Pretty straightforward, not a lot to add to that one. Question 2, what does the Constitution do? See, there's 3 choices. It sets up the government, defines the government, and protects the basic rights of Americans. So it's kind of the blueprint, it's the guideline that's supposed to be followed when decisions are made with the government. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. It's part of the preamble, the beginning to the Constitution. We the people are the first 3 words. What is an amendment? It's a change to the Constitution or an addition to the Constitution. To amend means to change. Amend is change. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? They are the Bill of Rights. And there will be other questions as we progress through that will be more specifically directed to those particular rights. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Now, notice it asks for one, but there are a lot of them, so you can choose the one that's easiest for you to remember. You have freedom of speech, religion, assembly, press, petition the government. Speech is you have the right to say anything as long as it's not threatening or has the ability to cause harm to others. Religion means that you can practice any religion you want or no religion if you choose. Assembly means the right that you can get together and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Press means that the press used to be like newspapers. Now it's more TV and the internet and things like that. They can say what they want as long as it's not inflammatory. And petition the government simply means that you can reach out to your representative and say, hey, I don't like how this is going, or I'd like you to consider this. So that would be petition the government. How many amendments does the Constitution have? This is just one of those numbers that you have to know and remember, and that number is 27. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Now, these are very wordy answers, so you kind of have to think of a way for you to remember it. They announced our independence from Great Britain, so they said we were no longer part of their empire. They declared our independence from Great Britain, which is the same. Declared and announced basically mean the same thing. And they said that the United States is free from Great Britain. So all 3 of those are saying the same thing. They're just using different language. Announced, declared, and said. Those would mean the same thing in this context. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Life is pretty self-explanatory. Liberty means no one can tell you what to do. You're your own person. Pursuit of happiness can mean what it means to you as an individual. You're just trying to make yourself happy and lead a good life. 10, what is freedom of religion? We went over this one a little bit earlier, but we'll hit it again. And that means that you can practice any religion or not practice a religion. So that's the first 10 questions. Hopefully you will be helped by these. Let me know, leave me a comment and tell me if this is a good thing to continue. I'm going to keep working on them, and good luck on your test.